Hello people of the internet, my name is Aidan and welcome to the world in 1837, specifically Far East Asia or Japan and Korea and part of China. As you can plainly see in a very small amount of Russia just up here. Welcome back to Japan in Victoria 2 in the year 1837. We've played through 1 year thus far, just over 1 year. In the last episode we captured Hawaii from the nasty native people who have that flag in their flag for some reason. I didn't actually look that up. I possibly should have looked that up between episodes, but now we have Hawaii. This will give us a good presence in the Pacific Ocean. So this episode I think we're going to expand our naval influence, expand our navy just in general, and we'll see how it goes. Let's get into the game. So here we are in the game. It's paused right now. Our navy currently consists of 5 ships. That is 5 transports, and we have 3 frigates on the way, which we will wait to be constructed. Unpause, speed up. Now I want to start getting diplomatic relations, but the thing is we regain our diplomatic points really very slowly, and I have no idea how to improve that. You need 2 to send an alliance request, I believe. Oh, I have 2. I just got 2. Yay! Form alliance. No, that is me. I don't need to form alliance with myself, do I? Now, who do we think would be a good place? Maybe a European ally would be good. What about the Netherlands? The Dutch? They're down here. That might be quite useful in this area. Maybe we could get fleet basing rights, and then we don't have to, you know, invade Indonesia. They're currently not bothered by us at all. If we form alliance, they say it's impossible. What about increasing relations? Nobody seems to absolutely adore us, which is weird. The Russians don't really care either. Fine, what about the Ottoman Empire? Do you care? Let's see, let's look at the diplomacy. Let's show wars. Ottoman restoration of Tripoli. Wants to annex Tripoli. Something about Holstein. That always happens. Someone always invades Denmark. I thought that said tea concession. They're attacking Morocco to get some tea. Although yes, Morocco is a very high consumer of tea. In fact, Great Britain is 5th on the world consumer of tea list. Yes, I've looked this up. I have looked this up, and I'm drinking tea right now, so if you excuse me. Tea. Bhutan has dishonoured their military alliance with Nepal. Because Britain has declared war on Nepal. Nepal, what? Poor Nepal. Poor Bhutan as well. Though Bhutan was actually allowed to be independent of British India throughout all of the history of it. I can't remember why, but there was a specific reason why they didn't touch Bhutan. I think just because it was like a very closed-in area. You know, it's pretty much surrounded by mountains up here, so the British didn't really want to bother with that, trying to administer that. It's the same reason why Greece falls apart in terms of taxes. Oh, we've got our frigates coming in. Where's our Imperial Fleet? Our Imperial Fleet is Imperion. No, Imperial Fleet is in the capital. Bloody marvellous. Okay, we now have a navy of 8. Our military is over that. I don't know whether there's really any bad points for going over that. I have no idea. I guess it costs money or something, and I don't know whether just building a crap load of frigates is really going to, yeah, building just a whole bunch of ships is really going to matter. I wonder if there's a way that I could see. Ah, yes, ledger. Can we see navy anywhere? Ah, what the bloody hell is all of the price history? My good. Okay, no, you can't actually see navy. You can see military score, but you can't see navy score. Who's number 1 then? Number 1. How do I? How do? Oh, here we go. So number 1 in military score is. Oh no, that's how many they have. That's how many scores they have. Top is China, and then second is Britain, and then third is Russia. Okay. I don't know Industrial score 238. Prestige 159. So that's why China is so low, but they have the largest military in the world. Okay, well I'm kind of glad that I'm allies with China. Perhaps, maybe there should be a Sino-Japanese attack on somebody. Although I'm not sure how wise that'll be. I have this navy here, which is all grouping up in the capital right now, but I also want to have a navy for good old Hawaii, wherever that is. There it is. The thing is, you could click on it in the map, but it's kind of right on the edge, so it's odd. Anyway, these guys have all very nearly turned up. Ah, France has annexed Tripoli. Not particularly surprising, but all annoying nonetheless. Just because it means France is getting stronger, and as we all know from Paradox games, France is OP. So I have that navy coming in there, but I also want to build another navy that will stay around Hawaii. 3 frigates. That'll probably do, and then that's, you know, that's a navy, isn't it? Maybe 2 frigates and 2 transports. 1 transport, because we have one military unit on Hawaii, don't we? Army of Hawaii, yeah, that's 1 unit. So if we just have 1 transport, then we should be able to move it around quite easily. Aha! Our upper house has been rearranged to 17% reactionary, 71% conservative, and 10% liberal. Jolly good. The Conservatives are losing ground, apparently. Marvellous. There we are. Our Royal Navy, Imperial Fleet, is looking a bit drab, honestly. It's a bunch of transports. I want my Navy to be so much better. So, at some point, I do want to get a foothold in Indo-China, just here. So, I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, attacking Cambodia, Dainam, or Vietnam, whatever. Maybe if I take the south here. Go to diplomacy. They're allied with Burma and Cambodia. Yeah, that's not very scary. Form alliance. You do not want an alliance. You don't give a crap about us. Okay, fair enough. Declare war. What can we do? Acquire state. Oh, we've got stuff. Now, since I'm going Navy, I think I am going to go and research the naval base now to give us extra range on where our navies can go, so we can build a naval base, and that should just give us extra supply where we need it. Okay, so which state do we want? There's a regions map mode, yeah, which is Vinhelung region. Would China join? China is a maybe about that. Austria has decided to acquire Iceland and Greenland. Okay. Acquire state. That one. Would China join? Maybe. Well, that's bloody vague. I don't know whether to do it now. I don't know if I want to do it now, because I don't know how well equipped I will be to fight Vietnam. United Kingdom has managed to increase their opinion. Why are you telling me about that? For Christ's sake! Yeah, I have 3 things building in Hiroshima, and none of them are actually getting built. Bloody hell. Let's not build them all in Hiroshima, can we? Jesus. Yeah, we only have 1 fleet. Good. That wouldn't stand up to any sort of attack, would it really? Brilliant. Nipple is now part of Britain. No comment. I'm thinking that we just make a crap load more frigates. Yeah, here we go. Let's just... Maybe if we're going to go all out on the Navy, we do actually want to build man-of-wars. I was against build... Bloody hell, you're building 3 fucking things in the same province again. Stop it. Stop this madness. Stop doing that. Let's build 2. There and there. Bloody marvellous. Okay, and then it's going to be a little while until we can actually get any of these other things, so the steam or the ironclads or the battleship stuff. Our funds are decreasing as firing tariffs at a maximum. Military spending, yeah, whatever. Can we heard news that Texas has been included in the sphere of influence of USA? Oh, they're so gonna annex them. Don't do it! I want to see an independent Texas, that would be cool. Does it pause? Crying out loud, does it pause when someone adds a country to its sphere of influence? Why does that bloody matter? Of course, I'm not questioning the game about why does that bloody matter. I'm questioning myself about why does that bloody matter. Right, what's going on with our military? Well, we're over our limit, but that's fine. Do we want to attack Brunei? Because Brunei would give us, you know, a route into the Indian Ocean, which once we get naval bases will be, oh god, incredibly useful. I'm thinking that we possibly do, although I'm guessing the Dutch will not like that, and any other Europeans that decide that they want Borneo over here. And I do want to get in. You know what? I think Brunei is going to be our best option for right now, seeing as we want to get over here and we want to get into the Indian Ocean. Gonna rename this one. Oh, damn it! It already had the word fleet. Fleet. There we go. Oh, I'm so terribly. I'm so terrible at typing and speaking. Fleet of Hawaii. There we are. The United Kingdom's going on a bloody rampage. Annexing, sodding everyone. I guess they're just consolidating British India over here. Which is scary, because the British held on to India until right at the end. 1948 was Indian independence. Which I suppose means it wasn't the last one for the British to let go of, but they held on to it like it was, I don't know, like it was a dog and you're trying to take something really, really dangerous out of its mouth, like a chicken bone or something. Hedges appears to have the Palestinian flag. Interesting, I'll have to do some research on that. They don't seem to like us. Oh, and the USA annexed. I clicked go to! The USA annexed Texas. Of course they do. That won't have any negative repercussions whatsoever. Don't you worry about it, United States of America. You, sir. Oh, this frigate's called Momo. Interesting. Oh man, everyone is annexing everyone else. Look at this. Tripoli was annexed into Ottoman Africa. Or the Ottoman Empire. They didn't really care about that. And Crete is part of Egypt. Okay, is that accurate? I know that Greece was strategically important to the British at this time, because it gave like direct route into Asia Minor or whatever, the Middle East. So they, you know, paid for an awful lot of. They paid Greece an awful lot and propped them up quite substantially, especially before the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, because the British and the Ottoman Empire were not exactly best friends. So Greece was strategically important to them, and then after that they were strategically important to the Americans against the Soviets, who were in the Balkans. Bloody marvellous. Okay, Fleet of Hawaii. Oh god, what's happened? Liberate. Okay, Danish Schleswig-Holstein. Good. Oh my god, everything is coming in right now. Of course everything's coming in right now. We're going to send all of these guys over to Hawaii. Hawaii. I still pronounce that weirdly, don't I? I don't know where everyone's going. Oh god, yep. I'm not very good at this. Slow down. And then we just have to wait for these man-of-wars to come in. And one of them will join the Imperial Fleet and the other will join with the Fleet of Hawaii. Or maybe both of them will just join the Imperial Fleet. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet. You shall now become part of the Imperial Fleet. The Grand Imperial Fleet. Yes, yes. This is looking a bit more beefy. Could start to take on sort of the navies of very small nations right now. I think it is. It's like a fold there in the map. Interesting. I like how it's designed, because it is like a period accurate navy navigation map like this. Of course, the Liberals, I don't really want them to get into power because they won't let me do absolutely anything, which I guess is the point of liberalism, free trade and whatever, laissez-faire. Maybe you want to go to the Conservatives? Perhaps, I don't know whether they... Yeah, they can allow capitalists to build stuff, but not expand factories. Interesting. Oh yes, I've not really looked at this in detail yet. We only have underground political parties. Trade unions are entirely illegal. We have bloody no social reforms. Slavery is outlawed though. So, yeah. No voting whatsoever. But yet we still have something saying that we have first past the post. Okay then. So even though we don't have voting, we're still going to use a terrible and unrepresentative form of it. For somehow. I don't know how that makes sense at all. I'm sure it does to someone. Maybe. Someone. Bloody marvellous. Awesome. That is our Fleet of Hawaii pretty much complete. There's just going to be one more man of war that will go on there. And our navy will be about 16 vessels, which yeah, is actually a bit crap. But I'm bored of just waiting for ships to build now. So I'm going to go ahead and do something. I'm thinking that we are just going to attack Brunei, because we can. I will get a scouting vessel out there just quickly though. I believe they will be allied. Yeah, Bali and Johor. They may join, although I doubt it very much. United Kingdom declared war on Tibet. You bastards. Wow, they are... Yeah, they're going on a rampage. I was feeling bad about declaring 2 wars so quickly, but I kind of don't care, honestly. We only have conquest. We don't have acquire protectorate, do we? Okay, so we're going to take a 20 infamy penalty. Yes, I think it was a good idea to go for the naval base technology up here, because we're already taking attrition and we're just like down here. Anybody here? 3 guys. Brilliant. Ooh, we have some diplomacy points. We can do stuff, although is it going to cost diplomacy points to declare war? I imagine he's going to. 1. So, yeah, it's only going to take 1, so that's fine. I think we should raise the opinion of ourselves in some nations. Maybe the Russian Empire, maybe the Dutch. Neither care about us at all. But yeah. What about Prussia? Prussia? Do you want anything? Do you want to be buddies? No? Oh well, tough. You're gonna have your relations increase. Ha! Right, loading up now, and then we have 1... Right, both of our man of wars have been constructed. I will ferry them around. Oh yes, look at that. Glorious Japanese man of war. My god, man of wars are really, really slow. I'm not sure I'm surprised, but they are just really, really slow. So I'm not going to bother taking them. I'm just going to get on with it right now. Get over here. Fleet of Imperial goodness. Oh, Brazil declared war on Paraguay. Good for them. Our Imperial Fleet is very nearly there. Here they are. 1 province away. Bam. Okay. So that is going to be it for this episode. It's fairly short and not an awful lot happened. Well, it might be short. It should be perfectly good enough length. But not an awful lot happened. Because I have a job interview. So I do have to end it right now. Or else I will be late. But before I go, I will just do one very quick thing. Declare war. Conquest. Proceed. War of Japanese aggression against Brunei. We're already winning by 16% because of a blockade. Yep, because of blockade, so we're already winning by that much. Just going to put our chaps straight onto the land right there. Go, go, go. They only have 3 guys, and we will see the conclusion of this, fairly inevitable conclusion of this. Johor dishonored their military alliance. Good. And both people dishonored their military alliance. God damn it, I wanted to have a bit of drama. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. We have arrived on the island of Borneo, second largest island in the world or something. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.